Hello everyone, we have a special guest today. This is Purnima Shah. She works as a health consultant in alternative medicine. She helps people with various alternative medicines like acupressure, auricular therapy, magnet therapy, naturopathy, and many more. So, let's welcome her in our podcast and learn more about her inspiring journey. Hello Purnima ji, warm welcome here. I'm so excited to have you here and sharing your valuable information with our lovely ladies. Before we go ahead, let us know how did you learn about our group and what do you like the most?
Okay, thank you Raminderji for inviting me to your podcast, and I am so pleased and honored to be here and to speak about what I do. And this is really a privilege for me because coming all the way from Kenya and talking here with you in Perth is reasonably a very honorable time for me here. So talking about the group, I actually was in Perth and looking into Facebook different groups, and I came across your group. I found it interesting and I joined, and thank you for accepting me in your group. I'm so excited to be there, and there's lots of things happening. I'm so happy to see and learn new things happening and getting new information, and it's a wonderful group. And you all are wonderful ladies, beautiful people, and thank you so much for accepting me in your group.
Welcome here. You're always welcome anytime. Okay, Purnima ji, now please tell us about your working background, your education and family.
Okay, I am actually from India. My professional education that I would look at it is I've graduated in India. I've done my Bachelor of Arts. I have not studied banking or finance, but I think it's God's grace that I actually was led into banking career, and it's wonderful that I grew from time to time. So I'm a retired banker at the moment, but my banking career has been like almost about 20 years. So I worked in various different banks in Kenya, and I grew up in Mumbai. I was born in Burma. So it's been a journey from Burma to India, and then from India I got married. My husband was from Kenya, so we moved to Kenya. So I've lived like 40 years now in Kenya. And we've grown from time to time.
That's interesting. Lovely.
Thank you.
So you are here on visitor visa or
I'm here
to see your family?
Exactly. So I'm here on visitor's visa. I'm visiting my children. Both my boys are here. I have two boys and I have two grandchildren.
That's nice.
So I've come here to see them, and I try to come after a couple of years. I was here last year and this year again because my eldest son was having a baby this year. So she's about 2 weeks now. So I've come to see them. And yeah, it's wonderful being here. Australia, Perth is beautiful country and I love here. So I'll visit them from time to time. Yes.
So what is your profession after that, after the banking profession?
So once I retired from my banking career, the age is a limit then.
Yeah, of course.
So you have to look into something that would actually want to keep you busy. It's not always about money, right? You want to have your mind occupied into doing something, and something more constructive that's going to lead you far ahead. And I had done some alternative medicines courses earlier before when I was in India in 2008. And I would practice here and there, not being serious about it as serious, but off and on I would work on some people, friends, family members, and it actually worked, and it actually gave positive results.
It was your passion to learn about it and then teaching others and helping others.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
so
nice.
Seeing positive results, I thought of giving my 100% time. So I lost my husband in 2018. That's 6 years ago. And after that, I felt a lot of people need help. and I give my 100% time into holistic healing, and we've got a lot of results, a lot of positive results. So that's how I went into alternative medicines.
Oh, that's great. Could you please explain a little bit more about your transformational journey, about the holistic treatment? What do you do actually?
So I actually practice, you see, when you talk about alternative medicines, there are so many different kinds of treatments that people actually practice, and every country, every place, they have different kinds of treatments.
Yeah.
But then it's a very vast healing process that you would actually practice.
Yeah.
So what I do is, like, I do acupressure, I do reflexology, I do auricular, I do magnet therapy, I do naturopathy, I do Ayurveda.
Wow.
So I do sujo. So I do few of them because you need to combine therapies for best results.
Okay.
So I have learned some of these therapies, and I'm happy with what I do. So I do not want to go into deeper down because there are a lot many more. Every country has their own different healing processes, but I'm happy doing with these process, and the results are amazing.
And these are all related to each other as well.
Oh yeah, they
somewhere.
are interrelated or interconnected. With, like, sometimes you need to combine therapies.
Yeah.
So it gives you better results. So I would actually combine one with the other, depending on each client, depending on what they really need to heal, what they have come for, or what they really need, what kind of healing they require. So I would treat them according to that.
Okay, okay. What is the meaning of actually the alternative medicine and how it is benefiting and impacting other people?
Okay, alternative medicine is something that you are not doing with conventional medicines.
Okay.
So it's a different way of treating people.
Right.
So it could be giving pressure points
Okay.
where you do not come across any side effects than conservative medicines.
Yeah.
So when you look at alternative medicines, it's 100% result. It treats you from the root cause, and there are no side effects whatsoever. Definitely there are no side effects. So it's very safe, and you do not come across like, if I do this, this will happen, or I'll have a side effect. No, if you may not benefit, but if at all, you will not have any side effects for sure. So that's the benefit out of going for holistic healing or any kind of other alternative
That's
medicines.
excellent. Yeah.
Yes.
So what kind of ailments you treat?
I actually come across anything and everything that a doctor treats. So I come across all kinds of health issues, including cancers, including paralysis, including mental disorder, Alzheimer's, or even if you look at dementias, every treatment
single.
I come across. Even during COVID time, I had people who were looking for help. And it has helped a lot of people. So normal flu or cold, cough, arthritis, back pain, shoulder pain, headache, migraine, sinus, and normal
Every
things.
single thing. That's amazing.
normal things.
Wow.
So we
It's
treat
a long list. Yeah, anything.
It's every
It's
diabetes,
everything.
high blood pressure, every kind of
Yeah.
health ailments we look into, and we give them treatments.
Okay. So like as you know, our ladies group, and stress, depression is very common. What advice do you want to give to them?
So literally, when a person is going through stress, what is stress?
Yeah.
That's the first thing you need to identify. Why are you stressed? That's the second thing you need to identify. When you have your answers,
We need to find why.
you are
where
half
it started
cured,
from.
right?
Yeah.
So stress, there is no medicine for stress. If you look at looking for a medicine, you yourself
Yeah.
are the one to treat yourself. So your stress can be de-stressed by yourself.
Yeah,
so you are your own doctor,
Wow.
right?
But we should know how to do it, isn't it?
Definitely, you know.
Unless
you have
we
the
know
answers.
how to treat it, how to manage it, we can't do anything. We need guidelines for that.
Yeah,
isn't
so there are very simple points that you can note down. First thing is write.
it? Yeah.
what your problems are.
Okay.
Because you may not realize what is causing that stress or what is disturbing you. So you can pen them down.
Yeah.
And if you pen them down, you will be able to identify, oh, this is causing me maximum problem, or this is actually the cause.
Yeah.
So that is how
You have to find it yourself.
You yourself
with
know,
some-
you know better, right?
Yeah.
So what you may be going through,
Yeah.
you may talk to your friend, you may talk to your family members, or you may talk to somebody, but you are the one who knows the truth. You are the one who knows where the problem is.
Yeah.
So identify that cause.
I think awareness is very important as well. Sometimes we created some physical problem, but sometimes there is a stress behind it. And until we know that there is a stress, sometimes we don't accept it is because of stress. We have to acknowledge it. What do you think?
Yeah, you see, you are the one actually going through that stress. Why? Because you're torturing yourself.
Yeah.
You are torturing. It's a mental torture, right? Stress is from mind. It's how you think. It's how you actually accept, or how you actually adopt what your problem is. It's unnecessary bothering you. Just let go. Let go your problem. Everybody in the world has a problem. There is nobody who will say, I am stress free and I am a happy person.
We have to learn how to manage it.
How to manage it? It's you yourself. And that is why we actually have counselors where you go talk to them, explain to them where your problems are. Because sometimes maybe you're not able to heal yourself. That is why a counselor helps you to heal yourself. And there are lots of ways to de-stress yourself. You can do meditation, yoga, exercise, swim. There are so many different ways where you can de-stress yourself. It's basically diverting your mind into doing other activities and help you to heal. Right?
You need to be mindful, like as you said, meditation.
Definitely.
Some practices as well, like mindfulness, present living. It would help.
Definitely. It's diverting your mind. You can also divert your mind into creativity. Not necessary if you do not like yoga, not necessary you forcefully do yoga. If you do not like to meditate, not forcefully you need to meditate. Of course, meditation helps to calm your mind. That is why we recommend people to meditate. But if you enjoy drawing, if you enjoy painting, if you enjoy needlework, or if you enjoy craft, that's healing. So occupy yourself, divert your mind, focus into doing something different, and that's healing. That's healing.
I think if we don't deal with stress in the beginning, then it becomes depression itself.
Definitely, it will lead
because
you
we magnify the small problems and overthinking about it, and I think that will lead to the depression somewhere.
Definitely, it will lead you to depression because you're not coming out of it. You have to let go. That's number one. You have to forgive and forget. That's the biggest thing, because if you keep holding it, it's here. It's painful. It really hurts. But if you keep holding it here, you will not come out of it. So let go. Whatever, however painful, however bitter it is, your life is more important.
Eventually it's affecting you physically as well.
Mentally and physically. And if you go into severe depression, to come out from there, it's difficult. So better that you feel low energy, you feel kind of depressed state of mind, work on it now, then it's too late, isn't it?
So what do you think, whom do we need to talk for at first in the beginning? Because if we really deal, some ladies are dealing with stress and depression, who is the first person we can contact with?
Definitely you can talk to the person whom you trust, isn't it? Because your pain is internal pain. It's sensitive. It's personal. You do not want to talk to people, third party. So you will talk to a person that you feel close to, you feel comfortable, you can trust somebody, And it can be a very close friend. It can either be a family member, maybe your brother, your sister, your mother, whoever you feel close to. It's having a trust in somebody. Somebody whom you will know you're comfortable talking to, somebody whom you know is going to love you and understand you. That's more important. You see, when you talk to somebody, this is okay, fine.
It's kind of complaining.
Everybody, everybody, nothing, what's wrong? Everybody goes, no, you need that comfort zone. That is why you have come to somebody, because you want that person to console you, to comfort you, to heal you, for you to feel better. So I think that's the best way to talk to somebody. And if you can't find somebody, you know, sometimes, like personally, like if it is me, I do not have anybody back home. Like, and there are many people similar to my situation. Like my husband is not there, my family, I do not have anyone in India. Pick up a phone and call. If somebody is available that you can trust, pick up a phone and talk to them. If that is even not available, the best thing you can do, go to a garden or a sea face or a lake, sit there, talk out loud.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, you're throwing out your emotions, whatever is in your mind. Speak. The nature is wonderful.
Talk to universe.
Talk to the universe. And you believe me or not, that's healing. You'll feel so much better, so much lighter, that let the universe take care of it, isn't it? So that's a wonderful way to actually de-stress yourself.
Yeah, even you said before, we can write journal.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, write your feelings, positive, negative, everything.
Exactly. That's also
self-talk.
Yes.
I think positive self-talk as well helps a lot.
That helps a lot, for sure, definitely, yes.
Yeah, that's good. You're doing very well. Thank you.
Thank you. I mean,
and in the beginning, when you started this journey, what the challenges you have faced?
Oh yeah, it was very tough. The reason being, where I live, Kisumu is a small town. I wouldn't say town, it is a city now though. But the local people, they have not heard a lot about what is acupressure. They do not know. Auricular, I'm the first person in Kenya to launch. They do not know what is auricular. And auricular has a very, very positive result. So to create awareness, it was difficult because I have to explain to them, I have to make them understand, I have to practice and work on them so that they see results. And that's how I created awareness to so many friends, so many of my colleagues, and word of mouth actually took me a long way. So it was a journey, it was tough, but I never gave up. That was most important because I knew that because nobody is doing, of course I'm sure definitely in Kisumu we have, or in Kenya we have their local ways of treating people or healing people. I do not know for sure, but these treatments were rare in Kenya, and I'm happy doing it because I'm reaching out to a lot many people, and I actually enjoy doing it, and I do it with passion, I do it with love, and I do it with a lot of dedication as well. Yeah.
Purnima ji, would you like to share any success story with any of your client or any person?
There are actually very many. So basically how I operate, how I reach to people is I have a WhatsApp group where I have a lot of members where I give treatments online. Not treatments, I would say remedies. So these are more Ayurvedic or natural remedies because you are your own doctor. You can heal yourself. So I give them simple remedies which they follow and which they actually work on themselves, and the results are amazing. So we've got hundreds of people with positive results, including diabetes, including blood pressure, including there are people who have gone through traumas in their life. they've gone through convulsions, they've gone through so many, and they have got positive results. We've had somebody who went through lupus, and we've seen results with her. And the best part is they actually listen to what I give them, remedies, and they work on it. So that's the best part, you know, when some of them, they do not believe. So first thing, important thing is believe. If you believe in yourself and you believe in the remedy, that's a positive
Faith is
thought.
most important in this
Because some
journey.
remedies, I know most of the people like, what is in ginger? What is in turmeric? You know, some of the remedies, they feel like it's simple. We've been doing it. But the right way, the right dose, the right way
time.
of time, and how you're doing it, and for what ailment you're doing it. So the results are definitely there. They're very positive. Yes.
What do you think it all this healing power impacts in our future and new generation? How it's gonna impact?
Oh, that's a very wonderful question. I feel it is. The reason being that the younger generations or the new generations do not believe in all this. So what is happening that our treatments or our natural remedies or home remedies are phasing out. If you think about it, like olden days, there were no medicines available, right? How were they treating? All these herbs. They were treating with roots, herbs, leaves. That's how they were treating. Even if you look at Ramayan.
Yeah, of course.
So how was Lakshman healed? So that's how
healing was available then as well.
Was available through nature. So nature is God's gift. God has given us all this. So definitely He has given us this for healing purpose. Also, besides, okay, fruits you're eating. But there's also healing, which the younger generation are losing out that knowledge. So when we are educating the younger generation, some believe, some don't believe, but we don't give up hope. When they actually work on some of these treatments, when they see the healing coming or the treatments are working, they are adopting.
Even though it could be slow, but it's going to be permanently healing you.
Exactly. You see, the younger generations amazingly do not have patience.
Whatever happening, we're going to GP, straight away appointment with the GP.
They want this quick fix, like take a Panadol, your headache is gone. But they do not know what that Panadol is going to cost them in future, long term. So quick fix is there, but I do not say that you do not take, because when you need to take, you have to take. But where you do not need, try to avoid, because you're adding toxins in your body. The more toxins you add, they are all creating
another problem
in your body,
and
you are getting into more problems and creating more problems. Your organs are affected in long term, because I've had many people or many clients who have been taking medicine for 20-25 years, and now they're coming with major problems. If you look at the problems, you will be shocked, because the later effects are even more worse, because you cannot reverse them then. So we need to educate the younger generation. We need to give them the knowledge, whether they believe it or whether they accept or not, but don't give up. Keep educating them, and it will help them in long run. Right?
That's nice.
Yes.
According to you, what habits, or you can say daily routine, as women we need to adopt in our daily routine for happy life, you can say happy family life?
You see, some of the exercises that we do, we feel like what is in, like flicking your fingers, like just flicking your fingers like this. But that's exercise. If you do this every day, it actually helps stimulate your brains.
With both hands?
Yes, both hands are you just flick your fingers, just throw your fingers, like flick them, and it improves your memory, it improves your blood circulation, and even, if you just curl your, all your joints, like when we do acupressure, your whole body is located here. So we work from hands to treat people. So when you are actually doing this, you're stimulating your body
blood
organs.
circulation, we can feel.
Yes. So you see here, they're
Moving.
stiff.
Otherwise, we never move like this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they become stiff. With time, you'll say, oh, I've got joint pains, I've got arthritis, I've got several different health issues. So simple things, you do this 100 times a day, you'll see the difference. You'll see it will give a different impact in your life. And just flicking like this will also give a different impact in your life. Also, if you just rub your hands, just try doing it. You're just rubbing. So you're stimulating all your body organs. It's just simple. Do this every day. I mean, you're sitting watching TV, you're sitting idle, or even when you're going to sleep, you can't sleep. It'll help you to sleep well. It'll help you to rejuvenate your whole system and your whole body.
I can feel energy in my hands now.
Isn't it?
That's true. Yeah, little bit efforts makes a big difference, isn't it?
It's simple things.
Yeah, just be aware of doing something when you're sitting by yourself.
Exactly. Right, absolutely.
So Purnima ji, what are your goals, future goals about your career in this field?
Okay, I actually started this not knowing where I will be. I started with a very small group, just a few friends, and I started sharing with them few tips, and it went on for a while. Not much was happening, literally. And I had reached to a point where I felt like I'm just literally wasting my time, not doing much. Nothing is happening. But never give up. I said, no, I must make this work. So to make it work, I said my group must grow bigger. If I have more people, we'll have more awareness, right? So I started posting my links in several different groups, and my group started growing from time to time.
Wow.
And I was so excited, 100 people, 500 people, 1,000 people. So it was so exciting. And actually, it's now over 2,000 people from all across the globe.
That's excellent.
And I have from everywhere, all over the world, and all different time zone. But I try to manage giving them the responses that I can manage to do so. So my goal is to reach to very many people as I can across the globe, to give them the knowledge. I want every family to have a healer in their house, because if there is somebody in the house who is a healer, can treat the other extended family,
especially for ladies.
And some common things that we go through in our day-to-day life, it's very painful, and some of these simple things you can easily work for from home. So if a healer is in each house or in every house, as far as you can reach. This is your
motive, to make a healer in each and every home.
Exactly. That's what is my motive. That's what is my goal. And alternative medicine, a lot of natural remedies are phasing out. So
what an amazing work you're doing.
Yes.
Your passion is working everyone around. Yes. So if in our group somebody wants to contact you, how can they contact and get a guidance from you?
Definitely they can reach me, whether I'm here in Perth. I'm still here for another month.
Okay.
And if anybody needs any treatment, I'm available. I'm just a phone call away. I'm just on WhatsApp. They can even reach out to me on my WhatsApp. And we'll put our social media links on the podcast, where they can be able to reach me. We'll put our contact details as well, so they can reach me out. And I'm sure that we can have more people in Perth.
Wow.
And I can come here even more often.
Definitely.
Because I actually also travel to other places in Kenya, like Nairobi, Mombasa. I reach out to my clients all across.
Then we are lucky to have you here.
I am here, and if anybody needs help, I'm here. I am
thank
more
you
than
so
happy
much. Thank
to
you.
help anybody.
Wow, that's great.
Right.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Purnima ji, for taking time to be here and sharing your valuable journey insights with everyone. And really appreciate your openness and wisdom. Thank you so much.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you.
It was wonderful being here. My pleasure. Thank you.
And big thanks to all of you, and hope you enjoyed our discussion with Purnima ji, and looking forward to see you in the next episode with our another special guest. And till then, bye bye. Thank you.
Bye bye.